I guarantee you that the problem that we're about to resolve on this video is an obstacle that's holding you back from mastering the American accent. And I have the solution for it on this video. Hey, I'm Gabriel from GB Voice Academy, your accent reduction instructor that gets you that much closer to mastering the American accent. If you haven't yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get access to all of these game-changing videos to help you master the American accent. Also check out my 5-star best-selling accent reduction course, I left the link below, as well as my other communication courses to help take your communication skills to the next level. As big as an issue as this is, and I guarantee you it is, I'm telling you every accent, and I've taught many accents from all over the world, have asked me to address this. And in fact, my viewers out there on this YouTube channel have also commented, please address this issue. Again, it's a sound that is not natural to a lot of people and could be fixed so easily. For example, when you see a tongue twister like this, I'm sure something inside of you is going, oh boy, it's those THs. We get confused. We don't know if it's a hard TH, a soft TH, where to put our tongue. When we look at the TH sound, there are only two options. It's either the hard TH, or the soft TH. The issue is the mechanics of this sound. Because in the middle of a word, all of a sudden, we have to stick our tongue out and go, this sound is not natural. But by the end of this video, it'll flow out of your body as naturally as you saying your name. So let's master the hard TH sound first. Step number 1, stick your tongue between your teeth. Try that. See that? Don't do anything. Just stick your tongue between your teeth. Naturally, relaxed. And then notice that the tongue is relaxed. It's not, The second step, with this position, all I want you to do is hum. Try it. That's all I want you to do. And the third and final step of a successful hard TH sound is letting air go through your teeth, like so. I'm blowing air out between my teeth. Feels weird, right? You want to test it out to make sure you're doing it correctly? Take out a piece of paper. Watch this. If this paper is not moving, there's not enough airflow going out there to make that sound. For a lot of people, this feels weird. What a lot of people tend to do is they do a D sound instead, in words like that, instead of that. This, instead of this. And certain accents have a tendency of putting the tongue back for that D, that, this. That is the wrong placement of that tongue. It's got to go out between your teeth, just like we practiced. Now that's a hard TH. If you follow these 3 steps, you got that down. You have it in your body. Now, the second TH sound is the soft TH. And this one is a lot easier. The soft TH sound is all 3 steps we did minus the humming. So, step 1, remember that? Skip step 2, no humming, and let's just skip to step 3, letting the air come out with no humming. You see the difference? From to make sure that that's working successfully, let's take out our paper. In words like think, thought, through. Now, we've mastered the mechanics of this, but the challenge comes is being able to come in and out of these sounds in the middle of structured sentences. We're already dealing with all these other weird American sounds, and on top of that, you expect them to go, I feel like a fool. That's why we have to put this stuff in practice, and that's what we do in these and other videos. You practice it here in the safety of this studio where nobody's watching you or making fun of you. So let's go through some common American phrases that utilize these 2 TH sounds, and then stick around at the end of this video because we're going to be doing some complex tongue twisters to make sure that these hard and soft TH pathways are instilled in your brain. Let's look at this phrase here. You hear this a lot. That makes sense. Now, do you see how fast Americans say that? That makes sense. It sounds like I'm saying D. Da, da, da. That makes sense. But if you were to slow me down, you would hear that makes sense. The problem is that people with accents, they hear that makes sense and they assume it's a D sound, so they stick that tongue, that makes sense, that. But that is not the mechanics of a RTH sound, even when it's that fast. So let's do this one slower. Sticking out your tongue, this is RTH now, remember? All three steps, tongue, air, and humming. Ready? That makes sense. Okay, kind of sounds like we're overdoing it. Let's try it again a little more faster. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's not that makes sense. Da. That's where the accent comes in. Sometimes the ear plays tricks on you. You hear one thing, you try to mimic that one thing, and you realize it's not that thing at all, and then you end up with that, the accented sound. Here's another one. We hear this a lot. A lot of people tend to say, other than that. They do the D sound. Why? Because they hear Americans say it so fast. Other than that. But if I were to slow that down, other than that, that RTH is still intact. That has not gone away. I did not take a shortcut other than that. So let's try this slow with the RTH mechanics. Other than that. Hear that? Again, a little faster. Other than that, there's still the watch. Other than that, even when I say it fast, other than that, there's still movement. What happens if I do D? Other than that, nothing. So this paper here is your gauge to see whether you're engaging the RTH or not. You cannot take shortcuts, especially when you're learning the American accent. We think we could because we hear Americans just swing through all these quick sounds, but we don't have that luxury yet. So we have to start off slow. Good. This is the soft TH now. I thought so. Versus, I thought so. With the soft TH, we have a tendency of doing the T sound. Da, tink. Tot versus think, thought. That airflow still has to happen. Again, we can't take shortcuts. I thought so. Excellent. Here's another one. Better than I thought. So now here we have a combination of hard TH and soft TH, right? We have the hard TH on then and the soft TH on thought. Better than I thought. Versus better than I thought. D-D-D-D-T. Whenever you see that TH, your brain needs to go, And the next decision it has to make is whether we hum or not hum. Better than I thought. You hear that hard and soft TH? Good, now let's do that a little more in real time. Better than I thought. A little more in real time. Better than I thought. You see how quickly those soft THs and hard THs come and go? This stuff has to be done step by step. We don't have the luxury of better than I thought. A lot of accent reduction instructors tend to miss the micro issues of American sounds. They're just like, repeat after me. You're not going to learn anything by just repeat after me. You need to know how to repeat after someone. So then when you turn off this video and you're out there in the real world ordering a coffee or a Zoom call or a big meeting or presentation, you have a tangible physicality of being able to maneuver through these American sounds. It's like working out in a gym, building those American accent sounds. Excellent work. Now, are you ready for the next challenge? We're going to be doing some simple tongue twisters to start with a whole mixture of soft and hard THs, but then it's going to get harder. But I know that you could do it, so you got to stick with me and we'll do it together. Here we go. Now try this one on your own. The first thing you have to ask yourself, are these soft or hard THs? Right. Soft THs. Thin sticks, thick bricks. Right? Now a little more in real time. Thin sticks, thick bricks. Versus thin sticks, thick bricks. You should be able to feel the air in your hand. Thin sticks, thick bricks. Here's another one. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the, there's that hard TH. Thought, I thought I thought. So other than that hard TH on the, everything else was soft. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. A little more in real time. See if you can keep up. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. That's the key. Air flow. Let it go. Oh, that rhymes. Air flow, let it go. I should patent that. Excellent. Here's another one. There those 1,000 thinkers were thinking, how did the other 3 thieves go through? Ooh, a lot going on in here. A big mixture of hard and soft THs. There those 1,000, right? Hard TH, soft TH. Thinkers were thinking, 2 more soft THs. How did the, hard TH, other 3, hard TH into a soft, thieves go through, finishing off with some more soft THs. A little more in real time. There those 1,000 thinkers were thinking, how did the other 3 thieves go through? Here's another one. Don't get intimidated by it. Look at it. See if you can maneuver your way through it. See where those soft THs and hard THs are. And if you need to pause this video, please, by all means, do so. Yeah, a lot going on here. Thank the other 3 brothers on their father's, mother's, brother's side. Let's break this in half. Thank the other 3 brothers. We have the soft TH on thank, hard TH on other, soft TH on 3, hard TH on brothers. Thank the other 3 brothers. Versus thank the other 3 brothers on their father's, mother's, brother's side. Now let's try it a little more in real time, always making sure that tongue, Thank the other 3 brothers on their father's, mother's, brother's side. Oh, you should feel lightheaded. That means that air is flowing where it's not used to flowing. Here's what I want you to do. Moving forward, I want you to read out loud for 10 minutes every day before you go to bed. And every time you see a TH coming up, I want you to physically bring out that tongue. So we could teach your brain to associate those THs with the or th sound versus d or t sound. Because doing this will enforce that TH structured mechanism inside of your body, getting you that much closer to mastering the American accent.